Okay, so if you're anything like me, you have a big TBR list or a big TBR shelf. And sometimes you get overwhelmed because you have all these great books, but you don't really feel like reading any of them. It's like you don't know where to start. And if you've seen my How to Read Your Summer TBR without you feeling like a chore, you know one of those solutions is to let someone else choose. That's what we're going to be doing today. So this is Smaug, and he's here to help us through with our picking. So let's see what he picked for the first read, shall we? Okay, Smaug, I'm going to present you with some of my books from my shelf, and you just get to familiarize yourself. You could just get, I can't say the word, you understand what I mean. You can look at them for a little bit if you want to, and then you are going to pick a few for me to read. Okay, so this is the first book you picked for us, The Wisteria Society of Lady Scoundrels. Now, you want to tell us a little bit about what's going to happen in the book? Did you say Jane Austen meets Pirates of the Caribbean with magic and flying castles? What? That sounds amazing. Yes, it is. I think so. So what drew you to the book? Yes, it is very pretty indeed. It's a very, very pretty cover. I agree with you. And yeah, me too. I felt like reading something funny, witty, feminist, and magic. Yeah. He's going to read a little bit from the back of the book, and we'll see. Cecilia Bassingwaity, is that how you say it? Belongs to a very prestigious circle of women, the Wisteria Society of Lady Scoundrels. Yet this is no ordinary Victorian lady society. These women spend their days pickpocketing and blackmailing their way around the country, all before it's time to sit down for tea. But when Cecilia meets, Ned Lightbourne, her world is set to change forever. Ooh, so it's a romance as well. Okay, should we start reading it? Yeah. I love this. They had turned from casual literacy criticism to piracy with remarkable ease, establishing a class of magnificent women in flying mansions. I love that. That's bonkers. That's a good choice, Maud. So I just got home from the yard. It's a while later and I'm on page 45. And I really like these like summarizers. Summary. I really like these summaries of the chapters in the beginning. They're very whimsical. And it's so funny. It's written in such a funny way. Sometimes I read books that are supposed to be funny, and then it's just about the main characters like being clumsy and falling over and saying weird things, and you feel really ashamed for him or her. This is not like that at all. It's written in really, really hilarious way, and like such small little details that I just adore. Like Pleasance had been in the kitchen below, peeling turnips and chatting with a great-great-grandmother who liked to call in on her for a pleasant half hour of haunting every week or so. I'm a Terry Pratchett, Douglas Adams person. I love them, and this feels that kind of wit to it. It's great. It was a good pick by Smaug. I finished this book. I am, as you can see, not at my yard right now because it's absolutely pouring down with rain, and Smaug hates rain, and he wouldn't. I don't think he will be interested in discussing literature today. Maybe tomorrow, we'll see. So I'm just going to do this without him. I really liked it. It was funny. It was witty. It did not contain like big emotions for me, at least. It was like just a fun, light-hearted book. And you know what? Sometimes you just want to read a book that is funny and you don't want to feel an enormous amount, because sometimes you feel too much in your everyday life. So you don't need that from your books as well. So yeah, India Holton is definitely a new favorite writer for me. I have the first book in her other series. I don't know what it's called right now, but oh, there. You can look it up. I don't know. But now, something completely different. I think the second book Smaug chose was What We Sacrifice for Magic. I have no idea what this is about, apart from that it's probably about magic, because it says so in the title. Let's read a little bit from the back, shall we? I don't know how this shot is going to be, but yeah, you'll just have to deal with that. Okay. Perfect for fans of practical magic and the Lager Queen of Minnesota, a coming-of-age novel following 3 generations of witches in the 1960s. This enchanting and heartwarming debut explores the importance of family and the delight and heartbreak of discovering who you truly are. So it sounds good, and it sounds quite serious. So I think it's like a nice change of flavor from the other one. However, I'm not really sure about the back of this book. I don't know why, but it just feels very sort of, the text is like very sort of cramped together. I don't know. It looks a little bit like a textbook from, like a boring textbook you would be forced to read in school. And there's also her entire resume here. Like, I don't really care about her master's and her bachelor degree. I just want to read a fun story. But yeah, don't judge the book by the back of its cover, I guess. Let's see if I like it. And I'll go into it with an open mind. And of course, since my favorite person, creature in the whole world chose it, I think it's going to be good. I trust the Donkey Book Club on this one. Also, I have to say it's very clever to have famous writers do a little review on the front page. It's also the back, and especially if these writers are New York Times best-selling authors, because then you get to have the word New York Times best-selling author on your book cover, even though you might not be one yourself. I thought that was quite clever. So it seems like I won't get any reading done right now with this little fella. He's not into reading today, he's into cuddling. But while I'm not getting any reading done, I thought maybe we should talk a little bit about this book. So I'm about 60 pages in, I think. And as I expected, it was very much the opposite of the India Halton book. Okay. I can't hold the book and the camera and cuddle Smaug at the same time, so you don't have to see the book all the time, it's fine. So as I expected, quite the opposite of the India Halton book. It feels very earthy is the best word I can come up with. So we follow the main character is the youngest of 3 generations of witches in Minnesota. It's summer. It feels very, I can like taste the air of a North American summer in the 60s. I don't know what it tastes like, but now I know, like, it's so well, the vibes are amazing. So Elizabeth, the main character, is meant to take over from her grandmother. So they skipped her mum for some reason. We don't know why yet, but potentially a mystery that might be revealed. And the description of magic, the magic system is really nice. Like, it feels very real. Like, if magic is real, I imagine that it's like that. It's quite slow yet. I don't think it's going to be much faster. It's more of potentially more of a vibe read. And for a summer, quite slow summer, for my part, it's a good pick. Good pick, Smaug. You can see how it is. Yeah, he's a lap donkey. And if you wonder what this is, it's his like sunglasses, because the sun is very sharp right now, and with the sun and the heat, there is also a lot of bugs, and they sit in his eyes, which is disgusting. So that's why I got his little hood on. He can actually see very well through it. It's absolutely fine. It's not, but it looks funny. It looks like he's some sort of masked hero, doesn't it? It's a few days later, and I've just finished this book, and I'm not really sure what I think about it. Mid-book, it moved from like rural Minnesota to a very urban 60s rock and roll scenery for a little bit, and then she went back home. I thought that was nice. I thought it was a nice change of scenery. But I don't know, something about this book, it doesn't feel completely done. I think they could have edited it a little bit more. They could have, it's a story about a grandmother and a mom and a granddaughter and a great grandmother. So I think it could have been amazing with like different points of views and different timelines and stuff like that. But it's just first person from the beginning to the end, which is fine. But I don't know, it didn't really catch me. And at the same time, I can like feel the smell of the lake water, and I can feel the dust of the hot 60s summer streets in St. Paul, I think they are. Minneapolis, I don't know, the cities, Twin Cities. So it's not bad writing, and the ending was good. I don't know, it's just something that didn't really click with me. Let's put this away and see what Smaug chose for our last book this week. I'm actually at work doing this, but there's no people here and it's very bad weather, so I doubt there will be a rush of people right now. So I thought I'll just get on with the vlog. I'm not a librarian, but I am a librarian assistant sometimes, and this is the library van. So it's super cozy. I love it. It's like you walk into a little reading forest. It's great. I might do a video about that later if you want. Yeah, like van life, but make it bookish. Anyway, Smaug picked this book, Hex in a City. I actually picked this up at my local bookshop in my hometown where I'm from. It was my birthday and my mom took me there and told me I could pick whatever book I wanted. That's a great birthday present. I love it. And I picked this one. Can you imagine? You can buy books like this in a very, very small town in the south of Sweden. You can buy this. It's amazing. The bookshop is really great. So it's about Poppy. She's a witch. She has magical hair. They live in London, in Covent Garden, and I think that's all I need to know for now. It's probably more similar to the first book we read in this vlog than the last one, and I think I need that right now. It's good that they were a little bit different, because the first one was very crazy and lighthearted and just a bit bonkers, and the second one was very serious. And I think this one might be a little bit in between. So let's get reading. I just realized that this is the second book in a series. I wonder if I should have started with the first one, but now I don't have it. I wonder if it will work. We'll see. We'll just keep going and see what happens. Hey, kille. Hey. I didn't catch you. I didn't catch you up on this last one whilst I was reading it because I absolutely flew through it. I liked it a lot. It's like a witchy rom-com in the center of London, and Poppy is also bisexual, which I think was a very nice touch. We need representation, even if the main love story was a straight one. Yeah, can't have it all, can you? So Smaug, what did you think about this book? Why did you pick it? It was indeed very funny, not in the Wisteria of Lady Scoundrels way funny, not like absolutely bonkers. However, they did go back in time to the Great Fire of London, which was a bit crazy. But it was, yeah, I really liked it. And it was one of those books, you know, when you read it, but you don't think about that you're reading it. The other two books of this vlog, I actually was very aware that I was reading when I read them. But this one, I was just like I saw a movie inside of my head, which is good, very flowy writing. So yeah, Smaug actually picked only witch books for this vlog. But then again, I only have witch books, I think. No, but yeah, it was also, yeah, with the Hex in the City, you could definitely read it as a standalone book. It was it was nothing I didn't understand. But I am really excited to read some of the other books in this series. I think it's going to be 5, or is 5. I haven't really checked. So there is more to come from Kate Johnson. So yeah, cool. Have you got anything more to say? Did you like being the curator of these books, this vlog? Yes, you were very good. Yes. Bye.